Hi, this is Yani and this is My Korea. So, like I said in my very short intro, this is My Korea. So, for our fourth mission, we were tasked to discuss how we make Korea ours. And I thought about the things that I posted, and the one that resonated most sa audience ay the one about fan chants and K-pop. So today, para bago naman, instead of the usual vertical short form na ginawa ko sa past, I've decided to do this still short but longer video. So music has always been, like I said, a big integral part of my life. And the reason why Korean music got so intertwined in my life was because of specific songs that in my head, in my thoughts, is are something that I really relate to during those time period na una ko silang narinig. And up until now, they still resonate with the traumatized younger part of me. But these songs help me push through all of those times. Yeah. So today I am sharing 5 of those songs and why they became so important in my life, even up until to this point. So for song 1, I believe a lot of you will recognize it sa intro pa lang. So let me just play it short lang para di tayo ma-copyright. Okay, so that was Breathe by Lehigh. So I guess a lot of you guys might have this assumption of why this song is very important or special to me. And you are right. That assumption is right. I'm just kidding. Di ko nga alam kung ano inisip nyo. Pero if ang inisip nyo is because I am sad and I need to breathe, that is very true. So I first heard the song during high school. Yeah, so nung high school, medyo overwhelmed ako sa happenings sa life. And then, alam niyo yung feeling na parang you can't breathe. Not because, like, nilulunod ka physically. Pero nalulunod ka sa lahat ng nangyayari and wala kang mapagsabihan. So, parang, since wala siyang outlet, like, napupuno ka lang ng napupuno. So, di ka na makahinga. So, yun. So, every time I listened to this song, I cried. So, may naging outlet yung napupuno kong emotion. So, if you guys check the lyrics, especially actually yung sa bridge part, yung bridge part talaga yung laging, if I wasn't crying during the verses and chorus, it's the bridge that kills me every time. So, let me read the lyrics out loud para dun sa mga tatamaring mag-search. I know some of you will do that. So, the lyrics of bridge part that really resonates with me so much is, even if others think your sigh takes out energy and strength, I already know that you had a day that's hard enough to let out even a small sigh. Now, don't think of anything else. Let out a deep sigh. Just let it out like that. Then, so, yon, like, it feels so comforting because some of us actually really just need someone to tell us na, it's okay, pahinga ka muna. That's normal. It's fine. It's not your fault if you got tired. And people shouldn't make you feel bad for feeling that way. Kasi we all have different problems. They each have their own different weights. And we each carry those problems in our own ways. So kung itong problem na to magaan para sa isang tao, it might be super bigat to another. So I thought at that time when I heard this na, okay, pwede mo pala akong huminga. So ba't ko nilulunod yung sarili ko, 'di ba? So, isa yun sa mga naisip ko during that time. So, isa pang talagang to the heart is yung outro, which is you really did a good job. 너무 수고했어요. At that time, hindi ko yun naririnig from anyone. So, as an eldest daughter, that was very comforting for me. Okay, song number 2. Ipaplay ko lang ulit yung... Okay, not yung intro. I feel like I should go to my favorite part na agad. So, it's this one. I'll play it. Okay, so that's song number 2. It's Voices by Stray Kids. This one really resonated with me. No high school then, guys. My high school life is not sad, pero like my disposition talaga during that time was medyo low. So I resonated with those types of songs the most. So yun, Voices for me was very special because it was during those time na I was very insecure about everything. My physical appearance, like kung ano yung nagiging image ko sa mga tao, if I was too loud, or if I was too shy, like super umiikot yun sa utak ko. And there's a reason for all of those because during those times then I have met people who did criticize me to my face and not in the nicest way. So I think criticize is not the right word. So who insulted me to my face. So, you know, nag-take root sila sa aking brain to the point na, alam mo, you try to help yourself. Katulad ng mga sinasabi na, tulungan mo yung sarili mo. You try to help yourself. But sometimes, the voices of others are louder than the voices of yourself in your head. So, you end up struggling. So, this song, like, helped me in a way na I felt validated. In a sense, like, personally, yung favorite part ko is, you'll hear it from the song because it's in English, yung lyrics na yan. So, it's step out of them voices, break free from the voices in my head. So, parang, this was like a wake-up call to me na the option to not let them overpower you exist. You just have to remember na you do have that option. Especially pag nalulunod ka na sa mga thoughts mo na tingin mo thoughts mo, pero it's actually just a reflection of what everyone else said to you or about you. So, I hope when any of you feel that way, na parang hindi nyo na marinig yung sarili nyo, I hope you listen to this song and feel the same way I did. If hindi, di okay. Di ko kayo pipilitin. Okay, song number 3. Yun na. So, our third song is To My Youth. And of course, first time ko siya narinig, no, high school. I told you guys, I was in a very dark place no high school. So, you just heard that part. 그래도 난 어쩌면 내가 이 세상에 밝은 빛이라도 더 가봐. So, that is my favorite part. So, it means, but, so, that part is very important to me. Kasi if you listen to the first parts of the song, very, siya na, at some point, I wanted to disappear, like, may pressure from this, tapos, parang, it's very general. Basta, pakinggan nyo na lang. Just listen to the verses, kasi, it's the parts that list of kung ano yung problems, kung ano yung mga pinagdaanan ng singer. Hindi ng actual singer, like yung story, yung plot. So yun yun. And yung part na pinarinig ko sa inyo, which is chorus pa rin naman siya. Pero yung lyrics nun is, but still maybe I can be a bright light in this world. Maybe after all of that pain, I can shortly shine a light. So I couldn't give up. I couldn't fall asleep peacefully for a single night. Because maybe if I keep trying to get up like this, I will find myself. So when I first heard it and saw the lyrics, wow, so sad. Finally, a song that I can cry to. Umiyak talaga ako na dumating na sa part na yun. Kasi it's like, yes, there's a storm, but I hope you don't give up. Kasi even if the chance is like just this small, it still exists. And I hope na others who feel that way, na parang everything's going down, everything's messed up, nothing is going right, you still hold on to that little piece of hope to try to keep moving forward. It's not gonna be easy. But to have that little hope to hold on to, it actually helps you take the first next step. You don't have to be able to run a mile already. You just have to take the first next step. That's what this song is about. Okay, so for our fourth song, I will only play a short part lang ulit. But if you are my friend, if you found my account because of them, you'll know from the intro. Okay, so that's Future Perfect, Pass the Mic by ENHYPEN. So for Future Perfect, it's not a sad song, obviously, and it's not a hype song na may sad lyrics. Actually, it's not more on sad, but the reason why I really like this song, why it changed my life, is because I relate it to politics. No, like, I think it's the song that reminds me na, yes, the lines exist. In this world that we live in, may boundaries, may limits, may lines. But the thing is, some lines are meant to be erased na. Some are meant to be deleted, or some are meant to be crossed. Because these lines were established long before any of us were here. And change is the only constant thing in the world. So, para sa akin, itong Future Perfect, it's that we have the future in our hands. Okay? We will always have the choice to cross that line. But the thing is, for change to actually happen, you can't do it alone. Especially for big things. If it's a change about yourself or your immediate surroundings, you can do that on your own. But there are some things that needs our attention that is bigger than us. That is bigger than our houses, bigger than our rooms. And for those things, we need to be able to find people who share those opinions, those beliefs. Especially, I guess, in politics. But I will not discuss my beliefs because that's not the video for this. Pero yun, for me, Future Perfect or Pass the Mic is finding your own voice and finding people who resonate with that voice. Because anyone can make a change. Lines can be crossed if you have the right people around you to support you with it. I'm not saying all lines must be crossed. May specific lines lang talaga, guys, na they don't serve their purpose anymore, na need na nilang ma-update and things like that. So yun. Future Perfect by ENHYPEN. Okay, so for our fifth and last song, I'll play the intro again, and I think a lot of you will recognize it immediately too. Okay, so that's Rough by G Friend. I think most of the people will relate this song to romantic relationships, love. But for me, I've always resonated with this song in a friendship type of relationship. Kasi I have met a lot of friends all throughout my life. I am not a social butterfly, pero I do end up making people feel comfortable around me. It's a skill, I think. And so I met a lot of people, and a lot of them became my friends. And the reason why this song is important to me, still is up until now actually, is because I feel like when we are young, we don't really know how to properly vocalize our feelings. So I think for me, marami akong friends na I got distant with just because we weren't able to communicate our feelings and thoughts during that time. So every time I hear this song, I realize na, oh yeah, maybe it's because we were too young. Kaya ganun yung nangyari. Pero I like that it also has the message na, especially the bridge. I'll read to you the lyrics. So, even when we were trapped in time and get lost, we will eventually meet. Please know that I am sincere. So, that's, I think, is my mindset. That although I got distant with some of the friends that I used to be close with, I have this hope now when we cross paths or meet again, it wouldn't be awkward. Kasi you have shared history, you have memories, inside jokes, secrets that only the two or three or four or five of you know. So for me, this song is a really great song to listen to, especially when I'm especially when I'm missing my friends. I also like the last part. It goes, promise me this, I hope you don't change. Smile at me then, like you do now. If time goes by and I become an adult, amidst the divergence, I will hold your hand. So yun nga, like I said, I hope that this song gives me hope that even though siguro when I meet those friends again, we are two different people. I hope na the history we shared was strong enough for me to still find the them, the you that I got close with. Kasi although we do change, I feel like we leave a part of ourselves with the people we meet. Okay, so that's 5 songs that changed my life, is changing my life, is the soundtrack of my life. So I hope you guys listen to them and let me know if some of them or all of them resonated with you guys. So that is my Korea. It's the music that changed, is changing, and will change my life. So if you have any worries or may apprehensions kayo of getting into Korean music because of the language barrier, guys, English translation of these songs exist in the internet. So I think language barrier won't be a problem. So yun, I hope that those who related to some of the things I said will find comfort in the songs like I did. So that is my Korea, and I'll see you next time. Bye!